Hello, I want to talk about our ServiceNow NextGen program final project. We developed an application called BabySitter Requester. Our user story is, as busy working parents in the community, how to find a reliable childcare services can be very time consuming. So I want to create an innovative babysitter application for the community or organizations that is built on the ServiceNow platform to efficiently find qualified caregivers and always keep updated. Given the dynamic nature of childcare needs, having a mobile app provides several advantages over using the website. How we approach in this application, we have a basically have a one babysitter group and three roles: requester, manager, and the babysitter. So the workflow is requester submit a request, and the manager got notified and assign a babysitter to the requester, and then the babysitter come to provide the service. So we have four flows. First flow is submit a request. We create a record producer for the requester to submit a request. Once the request is submitted, the requester and the manager will get email notification. And then the second flow is to assign a babysitter to the requester. So once the babysitter was assigned, the requester and the assigned babysitter will both get email notification. And the flow 3 is about cancellation. So when the requester needs to cancel his request, he can contact the manager, and the manager can manually to cancel the request. The flow 4 is to complete a request. So after the babysitter has provided the service, you can update the request record by complete. Check the complete box, and then the state of this request will become close completed. That means this request has been done. In this application, we have utilized table, forms, list views, and several flows, and different knowledge-based articles based on the roles. So the right person can see the right articles had business rules, scripts, calendar scripts to validate the date, and the UI policies, record producer, access control, and workspaces, and a lot more. So next, I'm going to demonstrate the application. Here, I just impersonate as a babysitter requester. He will submit a request, and then the manager will review the request and assign to a babysitter based on the babysitter's availability. And then the babysitter will get the assignments and fulfill the service and close this request. And if the requester need to cancel it, the manager can cancel the request as well. So now I just impersonate as a requester. I provide two ways to access our application. First way is from the self-service service catalog. Can we help you? And here we add a service catalog item here, configuration item here. It's babysitter requester. Here we can choose what date to start, the time, and when it's going to be end the service, and the address, phone number, and how many children, and there any energy or not. When the energy is picked to yes, then this energy list will be pop up and be mandatory as well. So the request had to put something here. So here I also add a use calendar script to add a date validation here, like the start date, has to be after current time. So if you choose the time before today, it will pop up some error message here. Oh, if I choose the end date time, like even earlier than start time, when I submit, you will get alert message and add a message here. So when I choose a right time, okay, now I can submit it. After I submit it, it will be redirected to my request module. So here is all the requests submitted by the requester. From here, the application navigator, we can also access the application BabySitter requester. Here, a new request catalog and my request. Here we can see all the requests. And now we can go into it to see the form. Here, the form is the view is for the request view. So there are some hiding fields we cannot see. The state is received and start time, end time. The number here is read only. And he can also add some additional information here to update. And he can also follow and discuss. So he want to add only the manager here. Start discussion. Okay, now the manager should be able to receive an email notification because we just triggered some flow here. And the requester will also get a confirmation email about his request. The manager will get an email notification about the coming request. Now I'm going to impersonate as the manager. For the manager, I create two ways as well. First, from the application navigator, you can see the all assignment, all the requests, all unassigned requests, and closed requests. And I also have a workspace provided for the manager. So from here, you can see the unassigned request. We just submit one, and all the open requests that had not finished yet, and some assigned requests start this week. So here I put a calendar report here, so you can see like today, there's one assignment, and also another one is received. This one is what we just created. Submit, created the request here is just received. Here under here, it's a pie chart, so the manager can have an overview of all the requests, like someone how much has been canceled, how much has been received but not assigned to anyone yet, and how much has been assigned to a babysitter, and how much has been completed. And also here, the manager will be able to see the babysitter's assignments for the specific date. Like for March 27th, Eva has 7 assignments, and Apple has only 1 assignment. So from here, the manager can have a view of all the assignments to each babysitters. And let me see, let me assign one request to a babysitter. So this is the list, and then we will see the form. So this form is for the manager, and he can see everything here. And the state is received. So let me assign to someone like Apple. And we can add a command here. And then we can also add a work note here. So this will also trigger a flow. After I save it, the record will be updated and the state will be changed to assigned automatically. And also email will be sent out to the requester that tell him that his request had been assigned to someone, to the babysitter, and the manager will also get the email. And the babysitter, able tutor, will also get an email tell him that he got a new assignment. So those emails I will show you at the end. And now I'm going to impersonate as a babysitter. Let me evaluate to Apple Tutor. For the babysitter, I create two ways from application navigator. You can see the model is my new assignment, and my assignment is everything, including what he has done, the closed, and his new assignments. And I also can go through the babysitter workspace. Here you can see all my assignments and my new assignments and assignments on today. So this one should be the one we just created. So let me see here. Here we can see that it's assigned. The time is from 15 to 18. So underneath here, we see the pie chart. He will be able to see like how much he completed and how much he just got assignment but not yet finished. And here he can see his assignments for each day. Like March 30th, he got 2 assignments. April 4th is today, he got 1 assignment. And not clear yet, not finished yet. So he will, let me see, he will check the list here and see the address, location, phone number. You can see the activity string as well. So those things I set them to be read only to the babysitter, so he cannot change or accidentally modify it. So now, after he finished the assignments, finished the babysitting assignments, he can come here to complete it. That means he's going to close this request. After I save it, the state changed to closed complete. So the request has been completed. And yeah, this is how the application works. So I also want to show you that we have a knowledge base like for babysitter. we create a knowledge base specifically for the babysitter. This the babysitter must know. We imported two articles here. One is how to become a super babysitter. Another one is how to be a great babysitter. So they provide some tips, advices to help them to improve their services. Also here, there's some message here, like something unread, because if he was added into the discussion, he will be able to see from here. Let me impersonate it to the requester. You will see another different kind of knowledge base. So from here, knowledge. So the requester will be able to see the babysitter requester, the seeker must know. So they provide some tips to how to find a safe nanny babysitter, the top 10 tips. Or there's tips for choosing a great babysitter. So those provide a great tips and advices to how to find, how to choose a great babysitter. So now I'm going to, oh, okay, he got a message here because he for update. It had been closed, see? And here, it is discussion is set. You can open the record here. Yeah, this one, yes. So this provides a very convenient way to keep the users updated. Now let me show you the emails we triggered. Let me end impersonate to the admin, and from here, those emails. Let me refresh. See, we can see here. This one we created. We just saw it. Let me preview it. So thank you, Evan. Your babysitter requesting the number has been received, and we will review your request and assign a highly professional babysitter to provide service from this is the date, time, and end time. And if you need to cancel, you can contact the manager's name, and they have email. And thank you for the business. So this is the email for when a request was received. And another email is when a assignment request was assigned. Let me preview it. So here, after the babysitter was assigned, this email will be sent out. The babysitter able tutor has been assigned to your request. The number here start and so the babysitter will contact you before your scheduled service time. If you need to cancel your service, please email it to the manager, the email address for further assistance. So this is how our application works, and it's over the workflow. Now I'm going to show you the application itself. So here table, babysitter request table is extended from the task table, and we added some fields for our personal use. So like the start date, time, and ending time. And I also, here is the forms for different views for the like the request view and the manager view and babysitter view. And also those two is for the workspace. The list layout, we also create different views for the list layouts. Here is a view rules. So this one is apply the request view to requester. So like here, view is a request view here. And the condition is requester is dynamic me. So that means the requester can only see the request views. And whole, I also add a report view. So when in the workspace, the babysitter will be able to see the data. Here we add the business rules. So like when the babysitter finish the service and check the complete checkbox, the completed will be true. Or complete is true, and then it will trigger action is the state will change to complete, close complete. And another rule, business rule is when a new request is submitted, we will set the requester to dynamic me. So we also add client scripts here to validate the date, the start date and end date, and the UI policies. So the babysitter can now change the children's age, number, start time, and time, ending time. And also, if the nudge checkbox is checked, that means it's true. A nudge is true. Then the action will be the energy list will be visible and mandatory. So here a lot of access controls, and we also create the application the menus, the modules, the different module for different roles. Like for example, like my request is only available for the requester, and my assignments is only available for the babysitters. Here is a service catalog. We insert to the service catalog as well, so you can see we create a record producer. It's babysitter requester. And here is how we redirect to the my request list. Here is all the questions, and we also I put them into two columns to be too easy to be user friendly. Here we add a content start and another start, container start, container end. In the record producer, we also have the UI policies and the client scripts for the catalog client scripts. We have 4 flows. When a new request created, it will trigger flow, and when a babysitter assigned will trigger another flow. When the request was cancelled and the service provided, it will trigger the other 2 flows. So like when the babysitter assigned, so the babysitter request updated when assigned to is not empty. Or assigned to changes. It will run the trigger for each unique change. And the action will be update babysitter request record to change the state to assigned and send emails. It will be copied to the manager. So this is our application. Thank you.